These fucking idiots. Okay. Well, might as well... I feel bad looking through your journal, Cicero, but... These ones are already there, so... This one's the most recent one. Right? Shit, how could I have... I should have seen this sooner. Damn it, I feel like a bad friend. Damn it. You really were on the edge of madness the entire time, my friend, weren't you? Right. I'm taking your journals, because... I know your story now, my friend. I don't give a damn what Astrid says. I'm not killing you. You're practically the only one in this goddamn sanctuary I actually like. Besides Babette and Nazir, so... I'm not killing you. Not if I can help it. I will not kill him, sweet mother. You still need to keep her after all. I'll find him. Okay. Okay, Vic. Just put on your professional face, your faithful face. Astrid, found something.
Have you found something?
I found his journal.
Good, good. Does it say where he may be headed?
Yes, an abandoned sanctuary near Dawnstar. I have the passphrase.
The Dawnstar Sanctuary? Whatever for. Never mind, it doesn't matter. You need to leave. Now. Every moment counts, so I want you to take my horse.
Oh?
His name is Shadowmere. You'll find him outside by the pool. Let's just say he's... one of us. Find Arnbjorn. Make sure my husband's all right. And then, send that jester's twisted little soul to the void, in as many pieces as possible.
I'm not that vicious, but it will be done. Okay, first off, what set him off?
No, nothing. At least, nothing I'm aware of.
Bullshit.
Well, if I'm being honest, I haven't exactly been discreet lately in expressing my frustration with this whole situation.
Oh, really?
Obeying the Night Mother. You being the listener. It's ridiculous. No offense. Cicero may have overheard me talking to one of the others about the Night Mother. It's possible I was not entirely respectful.
You're downplaying it, aren't you?
This far, to attempt to murder the leader of a sanctuary, Cicero must pay with his life.
Newsflash, he technically outranks you. There's no way to work this out.
Look, the Dark Brotherhood is a family. This sanctuary is a family.
Doesn't quite feel like it, especially with how he got shunned to the basement.
Shunned by society.
Ironically, you shunned him.
Werewolves, wizards, eternal 10-year-old vampires. What does it matter? In truth, I've rarely met a lunatic I haven't liked.
You seem to not like me for some
Cicero's
reason.
problem isn't his madness. It's an adherence to an ancient, outmoded way of life. The Night Mother's ways simply are not our ways. He just couldn't accept that. And now he'll have to pay the price.
Here's the thing, though. The old ways are not exactly outdated because they actually seemed to work. Look around, Astrid. We're basically scrabbling in the dark as a bunch of cutthroats. This is... Look, I haven't been a part of the Brotherhood for long. I'm not overly familiar with the lore, but what I do know is the Dark Brotherhood were feared because they had a system, and the way they did things worked. There was purpose to what they did in some form or fashion. This... You can't really tell me that there's more to this. We're cutthroat contract killers. There's nothing more to it. We're murderers. What do you know about the Dangstar Sanctuary?
Oh, it's ancient. Apparently one of the first sanctuaries in Skyrim. It hasn't been used by the Brotherhood in close to 100 years. If you say Cicero has gone there, it stands to reason that he's familiar with the place. That means you'll be fighting him on his own ground. Tread carefully.
Yeah, will do.
I took that prancing fool into my home, and this is how he repays me?
I genuinely can't fucking believe it. The Jester will die. I'll take care of it. Fuck no, I'm not killing him. Stuff. Oh, you have perfect timing, little buddy. You know what? Say no to the horse. Alright, I should probably eat something along the way. It's going to be... If I'm going all the way to Dawnstar, it's going to be a long ride. I'm taking this horse because this horse is awesome. Hey, it means I don't have to buy a horse myself. I'm all for it. Maybe we'll take a carriage. But then again, if I'm lucky, he'll be able to come with me.
Need a ride?
I need a ride to Dawnstar, please. Make it snappy.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Get up there.
Okay, it's good that you came with me.
Need a ride?
No, I don't. Okay, it is... I'm gonna need some sleep first. Because I don't know what's up with Cicero. I'm kind of afraid of what's gonna happen with Cicero. I'd like to make sure that everything is all squared away first.
Come,
Hey, Thorin.
I haven't got all day.
Need a room?
Yeah.
Don't
I need a
worry.
rope.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Probably won't need it that long, but thanks.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
I've been here before. I don't need to be shown. Thank you, though.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Yeah. What do you got in the way of food?
Take a look.
A lot, but it's better than nothing. Thanks. Alright.
All right then.
Need something?
No, I don't.
Wind Peak Inn.
What is it with priests always wanting to talk? Alright, Shadowmere. Let's go. Luckily, I know where the sanctuary is. Excuse me. Pardon me. I technically own Silas's museum now. Kinda nice, actually. Alright, let's go find Douchebag. And see about Cicero. Is he dead? Well.
Should've figured Astrid would send you.
Okay. Lose the back chat, okay?
Should've figured Astrid would send you.
Yeah, you're wounded.
Ugh, what gave it away?
Okay, look.
Yeah, gotta admit that little Jester's good with that butter knife. But don't worry, I gave as good as I got.
Where is he now?
In there, through the door. Some old sanctuary by the looks of it. I would have followed him, but I don't know the phrase.
I know the phrase. I'll get Cicero, you go home.
Alright, you convinced me. Doubt I'd be much good to you anyway. The little fop cut me pretty deep. But I slashed him good. Pretty sure I severed an artery. Don't know what you're gonna find in there. But you can probably just follow the blood.
I'll keep that in mind. Arachnia, I need you to wait outside. I don't think you can come in anyways, but just wait out here. Keep an eye on him, and by the way, Orangeborn, don't touch the spider, okay? She's mine. You kill the spider, I'll kill you. Got it? I'll basically come back out here, open up whatever wounds you still have, and I'll drink you dry. I don't care if your blood's gonna taste like dog water or not. Do it.
What is life's greatest illusion?
Innocence, my brother. I don't want to do this.
Listener! Is that you? Oh, I knew you'd come! Send the best to defeat the best. Astrid knew her stupid wolf couldn't slay Cicero.
I'm not here to kill you, Cicero. Not if I can help it. You're my friend. So I'm not going to let you die. Oh, what the fuck? Spirits. Right. Well, might as well get the extra. hit a lot of health. Come here! Can you get up? I need you on your feet.
This is at all what Mother would want. You kill the keeper or I kill the listener. Now
The
that's...
Keeper is a sacred position within the Dark Brotherhood. Ask yourself, do you trust the wisdom of Our Lady?
Oh, I trust her, all right. Which is weird that I'm saying that, but... Cicero's got a point. If the Keeper dies to the listener's hands...
I will kill this jester if you so desire. But there is a disturbance in the void. Our dread father does not wish this.
Yes, I'm right. Astrid is definitely in the wrong here. You could do me a favor? Oh, you had... Oh. Damn it. I could have used your help a lot right now.
I always went offended. I always a stickler for details. Get it? Stickler. Oh, I slay me.
Yes, that's a good one, Cicero. I'll give you that. Okay. I'm gonna need... I need the gloves. This is not going to be easy. Especially since I now have a lack of help. At the very least, he did give me some proper advice. This is not what the Dreadfather wants. So that means... Cicero is definitely not going to die. Worn shrouded armor. Okay. Tripwire. That's one down. I have enough invisibility potions that I might be able to just slip past. Or behind.
You're still alive. Yes, respects the listener's abilities, of course, but could you at least slow down a bit? Not what I used to be.
If only I was starved a bit more. question is... how well will I do against the ghosts and vampire lord? Alright. That went smoothly. No. Won't use that too much. Close though.
Chilly. You'll enjoy this. Not an original part of the sanctuary per se. Let's call it a forced addition. Forced by what? Oh, come and see.
Cicero, I'm trying to help you.
All right. So Cicero attacked that harlot Astrid. Well, what's a fool to do when his mother is slandered and mocked? Surely the listener understands.
I understand far too well, Cicero. How strong is this thing? Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Trolls are going to be a problem. Okay. God damn it. Okay. There we go. Okay. Troll dealt with. Always never play fair. Close. Okay. See at least 2 targets. Right.
Cicero minutes. He thought the listener would be dead by now. Maybe we could just forget about this and let bygones be bygones. What do you say?
Alright, I think I'm just gonna use Shadow Cloak of Nocturnal. Defeat a Nocturnal. Shadows belong to us. How much longer have I got? Seconds. Alright, well that was the end of that. So now I'm going to have to be a bit more careful. Still have a few invisibility potions though, so... Is it cheap? Maybe. Play around. Comes this kind of shit.
If it's any comfort, I do feel slightly bad about Bizarre. Stupid lizard got in my way. But please, tell me that hulking sheepdog is bled to death. Oh.
Honestly, I kind of hope he did.
Precious release.
Yeah. Figure this out eventually. Oh, wait. There we go. Ooh, hello, shiny things. Okay, let's see what we got. You know what? I've never really given thought to using a heavy shield before, but I'm tempted. Alright, now Cicero. If you're done running, can we please talk about all this? it, Cicero.
You caught me. I surrender. Oh, you prefer to listen, eh? Of course, of course. The listener listens. A joke. A funny joke. I get it.
It's not a joke, Cicero.
Then listen to this. Don't kill me. Let poor Cicero live. I attacked the strumpet Astrid. I did. And I do it again. Anything for our mother? Return to the Pretender. Tell her I'm dead. Tell her you strangled me with my own intestines. But lie. Yes, lie. Lie and let me live.
Cicero, if there's anything you've learned about me by now, I'm also not the biggest fan of Astrid and her bullshit. I'm not going to kill you. Want to know why? Because you, Cicero, you're the closest thing I've got to a friend in that entire... No, I'm not even going to say closest thing. You are my closest friend in that sanctuary. You've listened when I've had to rant. We've shared wine in the basement. We've bitched about Astrid together, and... hell, I'm pretty sure I'm the one who gave you the idea to come here. But...
do what you will. Cicero has no fight left. In the end, Sithis will judge us both.
I know you too well to know you're lying out your teeth, Cicero. But you don't need to worry about that. Because if there's one thing I'll say, I'm an assassin. But you know what I am at heart? A thief. And there's honor among thieves. I'd recommend not ever coming back to the Sanctuary. Don't worry. My mother's in good hands. No. Just never gonna kill him. Good to see you're still here. Let's see if you got some venom. Okay. Thirst has hit the max. Alright. Good to know. Good to know. Trace of shadows. Man. Thank you, Lady Nocturnal, for your blessing, because if not, I would have been dead multiple times over. Alright, let's go back to Astrid and report back my so-called success. No. There's something rotten at the core of that sanctuary. I don't know what the hell Astrid's playing at. But something ain't right. I'm too experienced with this shit to know. What's that one Bard song? How's it go? Like, all is not as it seems. All is not as it seems. Yeah,
Need a ride?
yeah, I need a ride to Falkreath.
Where do you want to go?
Dude, pay attention. Falkreath.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Yeah, yeah.
ready to go yet?
Patience? Seriously, is that a Nord thing? But yeah, just... something's not right. I get the feeling Astrid wasn't being entirely honest with me about why Cicero snapped. Ow. Alright, let's make our way back. I'm gonna have to also go to Whiterun for that fortune telling. You're starving. Barely taste food anymore. I'm a vampire for a couple weeks now, I think, so it's just... food is... I can barely taste it. Astrid?
Arnbjorn is safe, and for that you have my thanks. But what of the fool? Is Cicero dead?
He's been dealt with.
Excellent. Once again, you've proven yourself a born assassin. Tell you what, why don't you hold on to Shadowmere a while longer? He's a fine steed, and hasn't been ridden nearly as much as he should lately. And now that this Cicero mess has been mopped up, we can get back to the matter at hand,
Right then. So, who's the next target?
There's just one more target before we strike out at the Emperor. Have you by chance heard of the Gourmet? Read his cookbook? It's become quite a phenomenon.
I think I've got a copy of it back
The
in
Gourmet is scheduled to cook for the Emperor at a special dinner. You'll kill him, steal his writ of passage, and assume the role of Master Chef.
Okay.
Festus has been spearheading this part of the assassination plan. He's close to uncovering the identity of the Gourmet. You should report to him.
Festus, haven't talked with him in a bit. Alright, but yeah, sure thing. I'll get right on it.
Stay safe.
Yeah, sure thing. Oh, good to see you're back up and about.
Brother, I serve Astrid and this sanctuary. Life is simple and good.
Yeah, sure.
Kill well and often.
Where's the mutt? I hope he's ready to give me a big old thank you for making sure he's alive. Safe. Where's the big lycanthropic lunkhead anyways? The hell is he anyways? Has he seriously not made it back after all this time? It's fucking... Oh, Uncle Festus!
There you are. Took your sweet time dealing with Cicero, eh?
Hey,
Now
he was
let's
on the
get
other
down
side
to
of the country.
business. Astrid
I
told
promise.
you about the Gourmet, I hope.
Yeah, but I need to kill him and take his identity.
Quite so. But first, you'll need to learn who he is. Assuming, of course, that the Gourmet actually is a he. Could be a woman, for all we know.
Maybe. So, do you have any idea how I might find out?
Oh, indeed I do. Indeed I do.
You've got something, don't you?
In my, investigations, I came upon this. It's a copy of the Gourmet's cookbook. Oh, but not just any copy. It's signed, you see. Seems to be a message from the Gourmet to one Anton Varan. I've tracked Varan to the keep in Markarth. It would seem he's the cook.
I go to Markarth, seriously? So he knows the Gourmet's true identity.
I believe so. Therefore, you are to obtain that information from Varan,
who the gourmet really is and where he can be found. Oh, and when you're done with Valravn, kill him. Loose ends and all that. Next, you'll have to... Are you still paying attention?
Of course I am.
Huh. As I was saying, you'll need to kill the gourmet, of course. But what's more, you'll need to get his writ of passage, so you can take his place. Oh, and if you can, hide his body. The longer it takes for anyone else to determine his real identity, the better. Now off with you.
Hide his body. Okay. What else can you tell me about the gourmet?
Nobody knows his true identity. Well, nobody except Gaius Morrow. You've already taken care of him.
Seriously?
Well, I do know the gourmet was classically trained in traditional Breton cuisine in High Rock. So, that's where he must have met Anton Valravn. In any event, our anonymous chef shares a passion for food with all of Tamriel. And that anonymity will prove the Emperor's undoing.
Sure thing. So the gourmet is in Skyrim.
Yes. Gaius Morrow, on orders from his father, arranged for the gourmet to come to Skyrim months ago to serve as the Emperor's personal chef. But the Emperor canceled his journey at the last minute. Morrow was smart. Kept the gourmet around in case things changed. And so, the gourmet has remained in seclusion somewhere in Skyrim on indefinite hold. Probably feels like a prisoner. But you'll fix that.
Sure thing. All right, I'll get right to it then.
Remember, the Markarth Keep. That's where you'll find Anton Valravn. Probably cooking up all of the gourmet's recipes, passing them off as his own.
I'm gonna need some sleep before I end it. Markarth, that's gonna be tricky. Not exactly. I mean, I've got an inn there, but influence and all. I'll figure it out. I need some sleep beforehand, and maybe I'll go to Whiterun beforehand and do that reading. But for now, I need sleep. Here we are once again, and I think I'm going to pick... The downside of trying to do this while you're, you're sleeping because you've already got something reduced, then makes it a bit harder to tell, so... I think, if I'm not mistaken, I do get a boost of stamina from wearing the full Guildmaster set, so I think we're going to boost stamina next. Indomitable Will could be very useful. But I'm thinking... Sneak is probably my way to go. I think Lightfoot is probably the best way to go for now. Then I get Silent Traps, and then eventually I'm close enough to Shadow Warrior, and then I can start putting some more perks into Agent. I might put a couple of perks into Deadly Aim, but I don't know, I don't really want to become a stealth archer. It's kind of the reason why I haven't taken any perks in archery yet, despite using a bow occasionally, is because I'm still rationalizing that Victor sucks with a bow. And he's getting more of a feel for it now, and crossbow's definitely up his alley because it's less stress of pulling back the string. But for the most part, he prefers to be up close and personal. I also could take another perk into Assassin's Blade, so that'll also be really good. But yeah, so that's essentially how we're going right now. have any salt? Don't. Ow. Weakness of poison, huh? Oh, make things a little easier. All right.
Never lose, and I never do.
Hey, Babette.
It's been quite a boon, looking like a child. No one ever suspects a thing.
Got any advice in the current contract?
Yes, don't kill the gourmet.
What?
Oh, I know you have to, but it makes me sad all the same. I love the gourmet's recipes. The world will soon be a blander, less flavorful place.
Well, yeah, but Babette, we're vampires.
Stay safe.
We can't exactly taste food that well. We still taste it, just muted. There you are.
There you are. Look, I just wanted to say thanks for coming to find me back in Dawnstar. Crazy Jester finally met his match, am I right?
Yeah, I did. No problem. You got any advice? Since I'm here.
The last thing you need is my help. Listener or not, you've proven yourself time and again. To Astrid, to the family, and to me.
Oh. Okay, I take back all my comments I said about you. You're alright, Orangebjorn. You're a bit rough around the edges, but I mean, well...
Kill well.
You are a werewolf, so that's kind of expected. See? Look at us. Vampire and a werewolf. Burying the hatchet. Huh? Alright. I'll see you around.
Brother?
Astrid. Something about her vibe still weirds me out. So what I'm thinking is, before I go to Markarth, I'm going... I'm gonna go get that reading from a Lava the Feeble. If I'm not mistaken, you need to go to Whiterun for that. Hopefully just ride my way there. Little issue. Hopefully not run into any bears. It's probably gonna be it may be daytime by the time I get there, but... I mean, you never know with Skyrim's weather these days. There's probably a road up here that I can follow, right? There's a road. Seems to be the right one. I'd say hi-ho silver away, but you're not a silver horse, so... Sure can gallop, though, can you? Let's see. I think it's this way. Yeah, it's this way. I'll just follow the road. I'll get there eventually. Huh? Oh, you're a hunter. I was about to say, if you're creeping up on me with that bow, I'm gonna be sorely disappointed. Alright. You really don't want this fight, little guy. Insist. That is very weird. I'm not going to question it, because if I try to question it, I feel like I'm probably gonna... Oh, you are kidding me. Let's put a poison paralysis on that. Because holy crap, that's a problem. Woo. That actually went really well, huh, Shadowmere? You apparently can fight. That is good to know. Good to know indeed. No, it's late enough. I haven't had a really good thieving session in a while. Maybe once I get to Whiterun, I'll wait for nightfall and then do a little poking around. I mean, I've been focused so much on assassinations, I feel like I've kind of lost a bit what made me good at what I am, know what I mean? You hit quite hard with a horse. Grudgingly impressed. I feel like I gotta get you some armor now. You're my horse now. At least until Astrid says that you're not. I mean, we gotta ride in style, know what I mean? Were there many guards about last time I was here? Again, I haven't really been to Riverwood in ages. Right, because as the Jarl said, he was sending an attachment to Riverwood. It's been months since I've been here. Let's see, which of my soul gems are currently filled up with? Okay, we're doing good, doing good. I should probably go ahead and charge up Chillrend. There we go. I know I'm using the dagger right now because the dagger is just so goddamn good. But never hurts to not have a fully charged up enchanted sword, especially if it can freeze and paralyze your enemies. Okay. Hey, did you just get my horse sick? Sheesh. Rude. Imperials, right.
This is none of your concern.
Hey, I am moving along.
Business.
Piss
Be
off.
on your way.
You know what? You fuckers are always so goddamn self-righteous. You and the Stormcloaks both, so you know what? Fuck it, I'm done with being nice. And I'm thirsty. So guess what? Ungrateful, selfish, wretches. The audacity of them.